Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Bird's Kitchen. Today we're going to try out another easy recipe. So since we've come out of lockdown, I've been having a lot of orders, and I don't know if you've seen my page. I've been trying out a lot of new recipes and a lot of new ideas, and I'm hoping to update my menu soon. So because of that, I haven't had a lot of time to trial new recipes specifically for this. So I have gone back to one of my very favorite recipes. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. What we're going to do, it's really easy actually. It's a bacon and egg bread bowl. I'll let you think about that for a minute. Okay? A bacon and egg bread bowl. Alright, so let's get started. Right, so I'll just take you through what we need. What I have here is a nice loaf, a brown loaf. Brown is my way of making up for the bacon and egg. Okay. Right, so you can, this is a store-bought loaf. I didn't make this. You can pick it up at a supermarket or at a bread shop. It's freely available. You'll need some eggs. You'll need some fried bacon. I have some processed cheese here. You can even use cheddar if you have. A little bit of mozzarella, some melted butter, salt, pepper, and some chili flakes. Alright, so let's get started. So this, I need you to watch carefully as to what I'm going to do. Basically what I'm going to do is take out the stuffing of the bread and fill it with these items. Okay, so just watch what I'm doing here. First, you need to very carefully, while holding the top like this, run your bread knife over the top and just cut off the top. That will easily come out, right? After that, what you need to do is run your knife along the edges. Just leave about half an inch and then cut off from the edge. Right, once you do that, you have an area that you can work with. Okay, so what I'm going to do is remove this. All right, don't throw that, that's all good stuff. Okay, all right, so that's it. It's as easy as that. So what you've created is a bowl, right? All right, so let's move on to our next few elements. This is some melted butter that I'm just going to pour over this all over. Okay, and just to ensure that it covers the sides as well, just do that. So I'm using this actually on the baking sheet that I'm going to I'm doing this on the baking sheet that I'm going to bake this on, so it just makes for easy cleanup. All right, next, bacon. You can eat, if you don't eat bacon, you can easily do this with even chicken bacon or chicken ham, just some element that's already cooked. Next, I'm going to add my processed cheese that I've just shredded. Okay. You can use whatever cheese you have, but ideally processed or cheddar is good for something like this. Alright, that's obviously a little too much cheese, so that will do. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is, I have 3 eggs here that I'm just going to beat just very lightly, don't overbeat it. Here is where I'm going to add the seasoning: salt, pepper if it works, yes, just beat that. And also, if you're like me and you like a little bit of chili and heat in your food, a little bit of chili flakes. Now this is what we're going to do. So that is essentially your filler, the egg. All right, so just press that down, and this is a mozzarella cheese that I have shredded. That's going to be our topping. So once you've topped it with the mozzarella, I'm just going to sprinkle some chili flakes so that it's pretty. I found a sprig of rosemary in my fridge. I don't want to waste. That's what we're going to do. Okay, look how nice it looks. Save some for the finished product. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake this at, I'll give you the exact temperature, at a relatively high heat for about 15 to 18 minutes. We're back. Okay, so I actually baked this for between like 12 and 15 minutes. You can just gauge from the top and you can just pick a toothpick in and see how well it's done. It's a very easy recipe. The only thing you have to do is just babysit the oven a little bit, because I noticed halfway through that if you just look at it a little closer, that the edges of the bread were browning a little. So what I did is I took a small piece of foil, and it was like halfway through, and that's all I did. I just covered it and let it bake for the rest of the about 6 to 8 minutes. Yeah, and it came out like this. So let's cut into it. I'm a little nervous. Are you? Oh my goodness, yes. Look. The egg is still gooey and runny. The bacon is obviously done. The cheese is melted. Alright, so that's easy and really, really yummy. It's an easy dinner. You have the cheese, you have the egg, you have the bread. You don't need to make any side dishes or anything. You can just have it like it is, a little bit of hot sauce on the side, like I'm going to do it. And that's good. Okay, so I just want to talk about this bread. Don't throw this away. This is really good bread. You can, if your egg is gooey enough, you can dip it and have it. Or you can make some croutons, some nice garlic herb croutons. Another video, another day maybe. Okay, so don't throw the bread away, but do try this. This is so easy. Thank you for all the pictures you've been sending me with all my recipes. It's really subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I'll see you next week with another easy recipe. Bye. Okay, shall we have a small taste? It's good. My camera guy is licking his lips.